Hello. Hello. I had to get the audio playing. Took me a little bit. So today, we are going to talk about a new system that I'm working on. Actually, two for Celestia. First, I am creating a additive magic system where basically each enchantment you might want to put on an item adds to the character level you need to be to create the item. So, sorry, PC making noise. I have some enchantments over here. I'm gonna get rid of this page, I believe. But like, you gotta be level 2 to put a +1 enchantment on an actual, like, weapon or piece of armor. In fact, I should probably move those soon. But probably after this chart. There's also going to be a time and a material cost to make items. That's more the limiting factor. We're just going to call it the item creation table. And the other one are known enchantments, I think. And I'm just gonna steal this table right from the other page. Bloop. And I'm gonna grab this stuff too. Alright, for now I'm gonna save. We will not have much here. Because it's all gonna be folded into this page. But I'm gonna leave it there for a little bit. So, put that together. Boomerang dagger, I'm gonna change so that the type is thrown weapon. Actually, I'll do that before I forget. Boomerang weapon. Thrown weapon. Boomerang weapons have a simple enchantment that calls the weapon back to the wielder's hand after being thrown or knocked from their grasp. Calling a dagger is considered to be on par with drawing a weapon, and so is part of any action using it. Which is how I handle drawing weapons in combat. You can make a attack directly from a sheathed weapon. So, yeah. That's why I word it that way. But yeah, the enchantments are going to be up to +5. I know 5e went to 3. I'm doing 5. Numbers can get a little bit big. But the other system I'm working on, and where I started for today, is creating wands and staves. So, this is going to be an example of what I want to do for creating custom armor. I've had a system for a while about creating custom armor, but I want to improve that. So, the idea is you can use different woods that have different properties when making a wand or a staff. As well as extras like crystals or runes that you can add to a wand or staff design to help with focusing and channeling magic. So combined, these features make a rich system of options for anyone who uses magic. However, there are some downsides to using wands and staves. First, they're addictive. They make it far easier to cast magic. And the easier something is, the more addictive it tends to be. Also, spells cast through a wanderer's staff cannot be altered when cast. So you can't use, like, meta magic, for instance, when casting spells through a wand or staff. So you can get some big bonuses, up to a +5 to your spell casting, just like the +5 to weapons and armor. But on the other hand, you can't alter those spells. So like how Akoba from the Celestia campaign, she likes to twin cast fireballs. Or really twin cast anything. Because of that, she actually couldn't use a Wanderer's Staff. At least not to get a bonus. Unless you wanted to create a spell that was a, like, twinned fireball spell. I am not even sure what level that would need to be. Technically, I think it would have to be like level 8 or at least 6. At least twice the level of the original. Yeah, that would be a pretty high-end spell. She gets quite the discount by using meta magic. So yeah, altering a spell potentially breaks your wand or staff. So, the next thing, we have types of wood, which is probably what I'm going to be spending a lot of time on. I actually have sources that talk about the use of different woods and their properties when making wands in the real world. Mystically, what different woods have what effect. I even get hardness values. I'm not going to use those, but we do want to put a region in, as well as a color of the wood. They'll have a wand rating, and the wand rating leads to the spellcasting bonus. Well, it might. We're gonna work on that a little bit. Some accessories down here. I'm probably gonna change this one, Magical Material Core, to be different materials, but I don't have a list of those yet. So, this is a placeholder. I want some other options in here as well. So, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. But, let's start on some woods. Asea is going to be the first one. I think it was this page that gave me Asea. It was. Where do I want to place it? I have up here the geography, so we can put it in. I kind of think like Kana would be good. Okay, that did not work. Wait. Sorry. My keyboard was acting up. Kana. Maybe Iliha. parts of Iliha, Kana. Those are right next to each other. I see Kana as being north from Iliha. The Belisar Empire is more east. It's more Mediterranean. Actually, you know what? Wow, okay. Wikipedia, come to my aid. Apparently, Africa, Australia. Oh, that's very familiar looking. Oh, Egypt even. Yeah, that fits for both Kana and Iliha. Iliha is in a desert, or built around a desert. So, yeah, that's a good place to put it. Kana is like a plain region, and by that I mean like northern Africa, or like the steppes in Asia. So, yeah, probably those two. I think that works. So, Iliha and Kana. Alright, what color is the wood? You gotta love how swimsuits go in here. I'd say that's like a reddish orange? Maybe? I think I'll call it a reddish orange. Okay, it likes it when I spell it that way. Oh, actually, what's the effect? I gotta know the effect before I put a rating on it. It was this one. It's related to water. You gotta like the resources available for this stuff. So boost with one extra boost water spells. With that, +1 seems fine. Most are not gonna be terribly rare, so a +1 is fitting. I have seen that there are a few that we're going to look at that are much stronger. Right, Alder. Charm, leadership, bravery. Divination and healing. And it's a white wood. Let me put the color in first. So, boost Actually, we'll look at a few of these. Apparently it's considered masculine. But yeah, very similar. Charisma, bravery, is it over here? No, it is not over here. Well, how about you? I have several of these pages, so we're gonna go back and forth. Oh, it is here. That has nothing about its actual effects. Okay. Oh, and I guess technically that's red alder. Do I have red alder as a separate one? I put them into alphabetical order. No, I just did alder. Boosts. Enchantment. Spells used on creatures. Yeah, I mean, charisma definitely seems like enchantment. Yeah. We'll give it a +1. Region. Region is always hard. What do you list? Western North America. Totally useless for my setting. So alder trees, where do you come from? Oh wow, extending into Central America. Let's take a look. I've definitely seen these. Oh wow, they're literally all over the world. Look at that chart. I'm gonna say common, Alisar Empire, Abarea probably. Which I just pronounced wrong. Alisar. Probably not Ilaha or Kana. Maybe Kana. I could see Siam maybe, though it might be a little too south. Yeah, Siam, but well, it is on Japan. Wait, I need the other page. Valencia. Maybe Mornaline? I don't know, they've sort of devastated their particular part of the world. Krusha. Definitely Tian Chow. No Vikinger. Kana. Numenos is actually below Ela. Hey, Conver, how you doing? I think I'll leave it at that for now. Oh, and I need to remember to make a new place, geography-wise. There is one more place that I thought of a little bit ago. But I'm not going to do it this moment. Okay, how about Apple? What does Apple give us? Healing, divination, fertility, and love. Let's see. What else do we have? Fertility, peace, plenty, and joy. I really like that fertility part. I don't think there are any fertility spells in Celestia. This apple over here. Earth, spirit, and water. Huh. Actually, you know what? Can I get apple tree? Really, you're just gonna refer me back to here? But there's no nice graph of where they grow. They're trying to make things hard on me. So, effects. I'm gonna say loose. Oh, we were gonna look at some others. See, even this mentions divination. You know what? We don't have anything that boosts divination yet. So let's go with divination spells. Give it a +1 rating. Applewood color. It's kind of a tan. So region. I'm gonna say they're pretty common as well. I'm gonna use this and then prune Kana from it. I don't feel Kana is probably a good fit. But, Alabetta, Balasar Empire, Prussia, Tianchao, and Valencia. I'll probably have it. Oh, there is. Well, no, that's considered part of Tianchao. Alright, well, I think that's everything for the apple. And Boinia Burl. That is a mouthful. Wikipedia, what do you say? Tree? No, tree is apparently not an option. It is a type of tree, though. Oh, okay. Apparently, it's written differently. Wow, it's got a lot of names. I'm not even sure that's exactly what we're looking at. Southeast Asia, though. This is definitely one that should be for Siam. So, Siam, Tian Chao. Well, let me grab Tian Chao with all the correct little accents. The color is red. Definitely red. Yeah, this sort of fire red. Or marbled red. It's very distinctive. I don't think any of the others include that. No. Oh yeah, I forgot this one. I should check this one more. I did a couple straight from here. Because, like, almond wasn't on the other sites. Yeah, okay. I don't see anything else about this one. Boost fire spells. We'll give it a wand rating of +1. Yeah, I think that will do. So, ash. Most of the sites list ash. Protection. Water. How about you? Protection, healing, communication, intelligence, knowledge, focus, spirituality, love, justice, and wisdom. Pretty much everything. In Norse mythology, Yggdrasil, the father of all trees, was an ash. Let's see. You know, this could have an interesting effect. I'm gonna give it a very rare effect. All spells cast with a wand staff of this wood get a +2 intelligence bonus. So it will technically boost all spells. I'm gonna give it a wand rating of +2. What is the color of ash? Like a white? Okay. I think... Yes, it is called ash. I just love how they always want to give me the scientific name. I'm like, how do I actually know what we're looking at? And apparently there's like 50,000 types. Wow, okay. I've definitely seen ash trees before. I'm gonna say it's a light tan wood. And region... I'm gonna say take out Tian Chow. And otherwise, I think those are fine. So, let's see. Aspen. Divination again. Protection. You got anything for Aspen? How about you? I didn't even look at this one last time. Very good for protection and cleansing. Aspen has been known to be quite pure with its energy. So, the protection effects. Boosts all protection spells. One rating, probably a +1. Aspen. Okay, that doesn't actually show me what the wood looks like. It looks very white in this picture, though. And it does here, too. So I think we're safe saying it's a white wood. I'm gonna say these two regions are where you find it. Elabrea and Balasar Empire. I think that makes sense. Basswood. Or basswood. I'm not really sure which that is supposed to be. Do you actually... Okay, you know what the tree is. And I'm pretty sure I've seen these trees. I never knew they were called basswood. Oh wow, this is a very limited tree. Some really pretty colors, though. Look at those. Huh. Oh wow, that's not good. They attract Japanese beetles. I'm gonna go with pale brown, since that seems to be the description. So what's the effect supposed to be? Not even on this one. Creativity, enchantments, enlightenment, truth, healing, and love. Oh, apparently it's a lime tree. I do know what a lime tree looks like. Weird. It's apparently sacred to the goddess Aphrodite. Huh. Is it in here? No. Though they do have some very pretty wood. Huh. How about you? Do you have it? Wow, that is the simplest line ever. Alright, well that's not useful. I'm gonna say this only grows in the Elven Forests. Which actually can list probably another way. Well, the elves hold most of it. Technically, it is the Wild Heart. Alright, I'll list it that way, with a little slash. We'll give it a +1 rating. So it's about creativity in air. Huh. I'm gonna say boosts air spells. Well, air, electric. So it would be the type of wand you'd want if you want to cast a lot of lightning bolts. Alright, beach. Where do we want to start with beach? That's about knowledge. I'm gonna say probably our divination wand. Well, another potential one. Male energy again. Reduces swelling and skin inflammations. Interesting little side notes. Alright. Anything here? We were talking about beach, right? I just had to make sure. This one has definitely different opinions. Definitely feels like divination now. Which is also what the apple does. But apple, I think, is a little more rare. Would you like to help me out, Wikipedia? Where do they grow? Oh, come on. I can't get a handy chart. That is a fairly pretty tree, though. Huh. Oh, distribution and habitat. That might help. So Europe. Western Asia. Huh. So our analogs are gonna be these 4 here. Definitely. What color is beach? I would say that's a light tan. But maybe they'll have a description here. Well, that's a lot of details. Not too many, I think, will help, though. I'm gonna say light tan. Rating +1. Alright, that gets us to birch. What does birch do? Classically associated with Thor. Used in purification. Cleansing rituals. Bestowing fertility again. So, yellow birch. Cleansing, healing, rebirth, protection. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're pretty much the same color, too. Lots of cleansing rituals. I think that might be our first healing wand. Or, you know. Sorry, I was looking at that. Yeah, probably those healing spells. Wand rating is a +1. Color is also light tan. Let's see. Birch. Oh, and a nice little chart. How nice. You know what? I'm gonna go with... Oh, there it is. Sorry. I had to look around for it. Probably these guys here again. Alabera, Balsar Empire, Prussia, Tianchao, and Valencia. Right above Blackthorn, which I did earlier, which is even more common in some places, at least. So, that puts us at Blackwood, which is not on this one. Bloodwood is on this one. Not what I wanted. Give me 1 sec. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Listen to the music while I'm gone. And back. Alright, not there. Which, was it Blackwood? Huh. I like some of the notes. Blackwood. Loose curses. Or curse spells, I guess you should say. +1. I am assuming Blackwood is black. Okay, type of tree. Oh, there's African ones too. India. Now. Eastern Australia. Okay, these get around. Let's go with these ones. Actually, is there another one? Or like a better category? Oh, the Asias are in here. Or Achaeus? I'm still stumbling on how you say that. Either way, actually, do you have what the wood looks like? Huh. It does appear to be black. Or blackish. Though that is not so much black. Huh. Let's see. Let's see. Any more examples? No. I will keep looking. Wild coffee. So, apparently at least one type is related to coffee. Well, those are some pretty leaves. Huh. Though apparently Hardwickia is more the name of that. I still don't know what to call it color-wise. Okay, those definitely look like the inside is dark. At least in a lot of examples here. Some are not. But I think, at least for the game, I will make most of them dark, like this. Alright. So, dark red or black. Regions. Iliha and Kana. Oop, nope. I actually got rid of them. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I'll add Tian Chao as well. Yeah. Bloodwood. I know that looks very red. Let's take a look. Don't know. There it is. Blood red. Bloodwood. Amplification, focus, divination, strength, and healing. Oh, apparently dark orange to deep reddish brown. And it's not on this one. That is a very bright red. Alright. Not sure yet about where, but I'm gonna put it as a +2 and boost elemental spells. So any spell that involves elements will be boosted. Alright, Bloodwood. common name for several unrelated trees. Great, great. Ew! I don't want my trees to bleed like that. Australia, Central and South America. More Australia. Southeast Asia. Jamaica. The Caribbean. It is a very red wood. I can say that with utter confidence. Yes. I don't like how it bleeds, though. That is so disturbing. Kind of reminds me a little bit of meat. Which is a little disturbing. Gotta say. It is kind of pretty now. Alright, so. Oh, yes, where it was, or is what I was looking for. So Siam and Tian Chow, definitely. Probably also Iliha? Yeah, I think those are probably the ones. Probably. Alright, let's save that. Well, we got through several of them at this point. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to work on the effects a little bit more. But we know the basics, at least, for those. You know what? Let's jump down to the other section that is not talking about woods. Alright. I'm gonna say it just provides +1 to the spell casting bonus. And the same thing basically for this, but it's a +2. And the same thing again with the custom runes. Insect crystal. Certain stones and crystals can hold magical energy. Sorry. Allowing a wand to cast spells using the energy within the stone or crystal. Oh, that should be wand/staff. instead of the caster's energy. Alright. I had to put that note because we're going to be talking about that. So, 1 insect crystal. I could go into types of stones, but I think that's a little obsessive. I'm already doing lots of types of wood. Yeah, we're ending up with like 50 types of wood. Basically, pick your effect you want from the region you're in and the color you like. But insect crystal. I'm gonna say it can hold up to 9 points of magical energy. That's a good base for us. That would be 3 fireballs. Plenty of other spells. You know what? For 1 sec, let's hop over and take a look at some magic items. Let's see, what do we got for wands in the basic levels? Wand of web. Wand of magic missiles. Wand of web has 7 charges. Web is a 2nd level spell, so 14 points of energy. And again, 7 charges for the Wand of Magic Missiles. Though, that's a 1st level spell, so only 7 for that. Their system is so unbalanced. Let's see. We'll go up 1. How many fireballs can you do? 7 charges. Which would be 21? That is a lot. Is it 7 for you as well? Yes. Wait, what is Wand of Winter? 7 charges. But, even Sleet Storm and Ice Storm. And here, we have a whole different take. Because you can do Ray of Frost, Sleet Storm, or Ice Storm. But the 2 others require a lot of charges. So you basically get 1 Sleet Storm and 1 Ice Storm every day, basically. I'm not sure I like that. Alright, well, those were our examples. Okay, so let's increase this. Maybe 20 points? That would almost get us those 7 fireballs. 20 points is a lot of energy. I'm just gonna put that out there as well. Let's hop over to look at Sorcerer, because I've already converted them to points. So that's equal to like somewhere between a level 5 and 6 Sorcerer. Energy potential wise. That is a lot. That is an amazing lot. Crystal Cluster is the other one. I guess that's for when you need even more power. If that one... You know what? Let's lower this one and put that to 20. 20 is still a lot of energy. You know what? Even 30. We can go up 3 times. I mean, we call it a crystal cluster. I think it's safe to say that it's more than one crystal. Yeah. So, magical material core. I would kind of like to do more than one of those. So... what is the bonus to those? You know what? Used in conjunction with a crystal it draws in up to 10 energy, well, 10 points of magical energy per day. I think that's fine. Then we'll have some very specific cores. Firebird Feather Core. The effect boosts of fire and healing spells and will also draw in energy. I'm gonna say probably like we're gonna make this a +2. Yeah, I think a +2. And we can leave it at 10. I think that's fine. Dragon Tooth Core. I mean, Tooth Claw Scale? Dragon Scale Core. I think in Harry Potter, there's like dragon string. Actually, let me look it up. Actually, I already have this search page. Dragon heartstring. A lot of very strange parts to that. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I need to know any more about the Potterverse. I kind of like Tooth. But even scale, dragon scales are kind of large. We could just call them a dragon core. And I will basically repeat this. It's also a +2. But it will be elemental spells. So a little more variety, but no healing. Healing boost could be very big for a wand or staff. So what else? You know what? I probably should have not gotten rid of the Harry Potter page quickly. What other cores did it have? Unicorn hair. Sorry, I'm just looking through these. Okay, so apparently there's a better list here. What is a Vela? Again, what is a Vela? Semi-human magical beings. I don't think so. We're not going there. Troll Whisker. And we don't know the effects. Alright. So let's put out a few other materials. Why don't we? So, I did see... where was that? Unicorn hair? Oops, I missed an O. Unicorn hair. Thunderbird feather. I like that one too. Why a cat? The poor kitty. Don't steal his hair. horned serpent. Snallygaster. Jackalope. Kelpie. Basilisk. That's an option. I don't know how magical basilisks in Celestia are. Oh wow, that is cruel. Fairy wing. Removing a fairy's wings was safe. That is just disturbing and cause extreme annoyance to the fairy in question. I assume they grow back, I hope. Wow. Alright. Yeah. Huh. Was there? Oh, serpents. We could do serpents. There are serpents definitely in Celestia. I think I might call it Serpent Ivory. Let's see. I'm gonna cut off this part. Slap this down here. Can detect snakes nearby and draws up to 10 points of magical energy per day. I'm gonna make that only a +1. Unicorn hair. We're just gonna borrow this whole thing again. Loose all air electric spells. Unicorn hair. Healing? I kind of feel healing. Defensive and healing spells. Alright, and those will both have a +2. I think that's enough that you can make a custom wand of just about any sort. I think that's a good range. So you start with your wood. Get a nice wood. Like maybe some aspen, because you want to be a protective spellcaster. And I'm gonna say defensive spells there. That's a wider range than protection. Or maybe something more common, like an ash. So it has that +2 bonus. So you get some ash. And you do some runic patterns on it. And you give it a magical material core. Oh, actually, you need the crystal first. So ash is a +2. Runic patterns is a +2. That leaves you 1 point left. For an insect crystal, you would have to personally recharge the wand. So maybe charge it, and yeah, I kind of like that idea. Have to personally charge your own wands. And I'm gonna say there's probably a range to this. Cost is definitely a factor here. Though, probably not as much for these. Drawing runes probably doesn't have an inherent cost as long as you can do it. I'm gonna say, 10 gold coins, 100 gold coins. Oh. Wrong key. 1,000 gold coins. Insect gem, I'm gonna say that's easily 100. And a cluster is easily 1,000. It's gonna make wands kind of expensive, at least at the high end. You can just make a wooden wand. You know, make it, say, out of something common, like alder. Have an alder wooden wand. It's gonna give you a +1 bonus. And a bonus to enchantment spells on creatures. And that's all it does. And there would be a cost involved here as well. I should probably make a category for that. Give me a little second or two. But you could go out and, I wouldn't say exactly chop down a tree, but get enough wood from a tree that the cost might not always matter. But I know there's probably some woods that are going to be rarer than others. And like the one that we noticed earlier as a +2, even though it's a fairly common wood, that would raise its price. So, you can always have someone make a wand for you, or you can make your own. In fact, I plan for a year 4 class for Celestia Arcane Academy in wand making. And then wand use. Will be at the same year. Alright, there we go. Let's save that so I don't accidentally lose anything. Now we have our cost. Our regions are in there. It's looking like a nice chart. I'm probably going to work on it a lot more in the coming days. And, this is looking pretty good. Accessories. Gotta have your accessories. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out why I have a message. have something set to mute on Discord. And I have notifications of all sorts turned off. And I'm still getting messages. That is weird. Very weird. Alright, well, I think we've done enough of wands for the moment. Let us flip back to creating magic items. I should probably... Well, cost is going to be part of the creation. As well as... Actually, I have a chart that I did for scrolls and potions. We're going to adapt that. So let's see. You know what? Anything that's 1, the material cost is going to be pretty low. So we'll say 1 gold coin, 10 gold coin, 100 gold coin, 200 gold coin. Things scale kind of quick, then level off a little bit. 500 gold coin, 1,000 gold coin, 2,000 gold coin, 5,000 gold coin. This should be 10 if we follow the same transition. I don't know if I wanna. It's getting quite expensive already. Huh. Maybe we actually wanna drop this down a little bit. We can say 250, maybe. We'll level this out a little bit. That makes that 500. Say 750. That would put 1,000 at level 8. Let's see. 2,500. Or I mistype. Because of course I do. 5,000. Yeah, I think it's got to trail off a little bit more. It's still too steep. Maybe 1,500 to 3,000. Put this at 5,000. 6,000. 8,000 or 7,500. We'll make that 8,000. Let's see. Where are we getting to? About 8K. 6th level. 6th level spells are... And I need to adjust this. There's now 10 levels. So, yeah. But for the moment, we'll make that 9,000. Actually, no, 10K. Things at this point are really powerful. So I don't think I need to hold off too much. We can increase it a little bit. Oh, I need another 0. Just to make this easier to read, I'm gonna add in commas. which is the North American way to delineate thousands. So 20,000 golds at 19. And 25,000 golds at 20. A character level 20 item would be very strong. Going down here, you get to 18 with a +5. So a +5 item is basically 17,500 gold. I think that's pretty much right. Yeah, I mean, +3 is at 10, so only 3k. A little bit of upsell, maybe. Especially if you're buying from a store. I want to make this a little bit cost prohibitive to increase it. Theoretically, 20 plus isn't even an option. But I'm going to include it. Let's see. Time to make. You know, I'm gonna say a simple item can be done in 2 hours. You know what? Actually, 1 hour, 2 hours. Actually, let me copy this pattern. That's gonna make it a little easier. 3 hours of work, 4 hours. You know what? Let's just copy the hours part. That might make this easier. And I keep doubling the spacing. You know what? I don't think that's quite enough after a point. Let's make it 10, 12, or no. What level does... You know what? I'm gonna say a masterwork item is at 10. And those are gonna take significant amounts of time. 8, 9. 9 hours of spellcasting. It's kind of insane. I should probably add a category maybe for energy cost. We'll put this at 20 hours. $24 hours. 2 days. Oh, that's 1 day. Yeah, it helps if I can type. 3 days. 4 days. 5 days. 6 days. 7 days. 8 days. 9 days. 10 days. That, by the way, is probably better than this at 87 months. And a staggering amount of gold. I wanted to make high-level scrolls very rare. And I definitely think I did that. Yeah, I don't think anyone's taking 87 months. Potions are a lot better. 90 minutes is a lot better than 87 months. 250K may be a little expensive though. We'll look at those later. But easily add 1 day of time for every point. Alright, let's add energy cost. As a category. I'm not sure I want to make this linear. But some aspects, probably. I'm going to say energy cost is 1 for a first level item. 2 for a second level item. 3 for a third. Let's see. I'm going to say it jumps to 6. Then 12. 15. 20. 25. 30. 9 hours and 30 energy. You would be drained quite a bit. 35. 40. Some of these, I think you'd be hard-pressed to even do. I think you could probably do it. Because, like, level 6, a sorcerer has, like, 20-ish points. I think it's 21. No, I think it's 20. So I think this would actually work. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. 110. 120. 130. And add a plus 10. Which is actually probably cheap. I should probably make that like plus 20. But I think I'm gonna leave it at 10. 10 energy per day is a pretty small price. But 130 energy, you wouldn't even have that at level 20. So, but it is spread out over 10 days. So realistically, you only need 13 points a day. That's not so bad. Right. So, here we go with magical enchantments. We have the base ones. We have Boomerang, which is for thrown weapons. Calling a weapon to you is considered to be on par with drawing a weapon. Alright. So that gives you can have like a boomerang hand axe or a boomerang dagger, which is originally what I planned. Other boomerang throwing weapons. I'm not thinking of any off the top of my head. Flaming weapon. I'm gonna make this a +4. Or rather, you know what? They should all have a plus. They're additive. Why did I do double pluses? The plus is just there to remind you that you add it to any other value. So, like, if you wanted +1 boomerang daggers, you can do that. You just take the +2 from here, the +2 from here. That's a 4th level item, or 4th character level item. And would take you 4 hours to craft. Cost 100 gold in material, and 6 energy. Which is probably pretty cheap for the effects. And I'm gonna say flaming weapon. The type is a weapon enchantment. It does not require attunement. Flaming weapons deal an additional weapon die of fire damage when used. So you could have +1 flaming boomerang daggers, and they would do 1d4 damage and 1d4 piercing damage and 1d4 fire damage. That does mean the bigger weapons get a bigger boost. So there is that. But that's fine. I think that fits. Actually, it makes some weapons even better. Like a flaming, I think it's a great axe. Let me double check. Where are my weapons? Yeah, great axe is a D12. So you would get a D12 slashing, D12 fire. Great sword only goes with a +6, or a D6 of fire damage, which is 18. That's still very good, but is not the 24 of the great axe. Flaming great axe for justice. Great justice. Halberds and glaives get a little better due to that. Horse slates, also very good choice. Footlance, longsword, that sort of thing. Not quite as much. Maul, also a little bit down. Flaming mauls aren't quite as good as flaming axes. But I think that's fine. Oh, and pike. D10s. Flaming rope darts. That sounds fun. Yeah, I think that's most of the best weapons to put that on. Numbers-wise. Obviously, you could put on anything. Absolutely anything. Right, let's switch back. Let's see. Wait, do I have the page up? Oh no, I don't have it over here. Let's grab it from here. I'll just borrow you. Do it over here. slide you over. So. I'm not sure Armblade is even something I would want to have as an enchantment. Yeah, I think this is probably better as like a mechanical option for an artificer. Same with a lot of common items. Okay, here's one. Here's one. Give me half a sec. Let's grab another 6. Endless. Type. Equipment. Actually, probably container. I'd say it's at least worth a +2. Attunement, probably not. Obviously, if anything you're adding to an item requires attunement, the whole item requires attunement. So, that's how that works. The effects. When added to a container, this enchantment allows the container, when properly enchanted, to create more of the material inside. Yeah, I think that works. So you can have endless coffee. I mean, that's what D&D did. The, bottle of boundless coffee. The beads are probably better as potions. Breathing bubble. What is cast off armor? Oh, it's just quick to get off. Okay. What is a coin of delving? I'm gonna say sending as an option. +1. Type. Item. Attunement. I wonder if the sending... Where is it? Earring of message. Well, it doesn't say very much. But it doesn't say attunement, so... No attunement. Let's change that from item to equipment. A sending enchantment allows the are my spells. I think it's like whispered hidden words, maybe? No, that's on a surface. I think it's like whispered words. Wait, these are first level. I thought it was a first level spell. I mean, it's also the Mind Link spell. Wait, was it actually a cantrip? Silent words. Yes. A sending enchantment allows the same effects as the silent words spell. We'll prettify that. Probably once per rest. Let's say that. Because we're making it a +1. I mean, it is a cantrip. I think that's probably apt. Yeah, that feels about right. What is a horn of hearing? Ever bright? So maybe light. Character level. I think a +1 is fine for light. Just any item. A item with the light enchantment sheds light on command, like a torch. That way, all we have to do is define a torch, and everything works. I mean, we could have an increased effect. A warning. Warning's a good one. That is a weapon type of enchantment. I'm gonna make it a +1. Requires attunement? No. A weapon, if I can spell correctly, a weapon with the warning enchantment sheds a faint light when a hostile creature is within 100 meters. And I'll fix my spelling of hostile. I think that's nice. We know how much range? About 300-ish feet. Well, 330. You know, after 300, it just sort of seems not important to add the extra 30 feet. So yeah, quite a ways. It's not perfect, but it is decent, especially for a +1. Glamour, I think, definitely needs to be one. So, like, glamour armor. Armor clothing. It's a +1. Does not require attunement, I don't think. Do they consider it to require attunement? No. I can see it right here. Oh, is that a new tattoo? I thought I had all the tattoos in my list. Maybe I missed one. Alright. Sending. Alright, before I get into that, a piece of clothing or armor with the glamour enchantment can appear to be any color, style, or material of the wearer's choice. So you can change your clothes in an instant with a simple illusion. I kind of like that. I think the silent alarm we got with the warning. Oh, no. That is an odd ability. Instrument of illusions. Instruments of illusion. Character level, I'm gonna say this is a +2. Type instrument. Attunement. I'm gonna say yes. Playing this instrument allows the user to create audio visual illusions. Should I call them simple? Oh, and it's only visual. You know what? I'm just gonna say simple audiovisual illusions. I prefer that over the way this is. Instrument of scribing. What even is that? While you are playing it, That's just weird. That is just weird. Oh, actually, you know what? One thing we could probably do. Let's hop over here. No, that's not quite what I wanted. How about equipment? Item damage. Why do they have to make it like that? They basically just take the classic D&D list of armor. I always hate that list. Are magic items part of this? Maybe? Cost of living in a fantasy world. Oh, fundamental runes. Oh, wow. 30K. That is a lot. And apparently they don't happen to include any real, like, equipment. At least I don't see it. So I guess I can't pull a reference. Right. Maybe they do have... Ooh, magic items. Okay, so the earlier version does. I think. Using them. They even have slots. I'm not gonna worry too much about slots. Okay, that's a lot of stuff I don't need. Let's see. Okay, that's sort of like the system they do have. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't think I want to get too deep into this quite yet. Blood song? What is a blood song? Raging song performance. What even is that? Oh, it's a scald ability. To inspire rage in people. Great, great. I don't think I quite want that. What is answering? Okay, that's interesting. Basically, opportunity attacks and parries get an increase of +4. If I made it like a +1, that would be pretty strong. +2, maybe? Some of these aren't traits I really want, as far as enchantments go. Again. Oh, okay. This is probably gonna be a weird trait, but I'm not gonna call it brilliance, but piercing. Character level +4. Definitely at least a +4. You know what? +5, even. Attunement. No type weapon. So, a weapon with the piercing enchantment ignores armor rating when striking or when dealing damage. There we go. That makes those incredibly strong. If you just want to make a pure piercing weapon, slap up, piercing enchantment on even a regular sword, and suddenly you're going right through the enemy's armor like it's butter. I think destroyers might really hate that one, since they are the beefy ones wearing the heavy armor. Usually. Alright. So, that gives us a few more things that we have now. And get an idea of some of the concepts at least. We have our item creation table. That gives you an idea about how long it takes, material costs, energy cost, the required character level. Let's see. Unless I go back to woods, I think I might stop here. I know we haven't gone as long as normal, but I don't want to, bore you by jumping back to wood. And I really need to think about some of the enchantments, which means not saying too much. And I hate to not talk while you guys are here. Which, if I'm focusing on something, I kind of need to do. So, with that in mind, not wanting to bore you too much, I think I've shown you the gist. You have a working base to use. Creating magic items should be a system not just for armor and weapons, but other items I mean, we already have containers, generic equipment. Actually, you know what? I think even the glamour can work just for equipment. I should probably make a glossary of terms. So, some terms used by or within this chart. Weapon is any melee or ranged weapon. Let me put that in quotes. Armor is any type of armor. Thrown weapon. The thrown weapon is any weapon with the thrown property. If I could spell correctly. Container is an item that holds other items. Equipment. I keep wanting to put quotes around things by selecting the whole thing and hitting the quote button, or rather the I can't think of the term for it. I think of them as, quotes. Equipment is any worn item. Instrument is any item designed to play music, to assist in creating music. I prefer that, I think, as a term. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. There we have a little terminology list. It gives you an idea of how to read this. As far as types go. Obviously, there's going to be some types probably in the future that aren't on here. Potions and scrolls get their own page. I kind of actually want to use the same sort of system for wands and rings, but then we'd have a lot of wooden rings. I don't really want to do that, so I think they're gonna go over here. I could break things down into type. So rather than creating magic items, creating magic weapons is an option. The item creation table is going to stay the same. The thing that would change would be how many things I have to list, which might be a good idea. There are probably going to be a lot of properties. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I don't really want to just split those up right now, though. I'll probably do that after we end. Yeah. I'll probably split them up. That way it's not quite so cluttered. Some things will probably appear on multiple tables, like sending beyond a piece of equipment. Same with glamour. Since you wear armor, that would definitely count for both of those. But it would count for like clothing as well. We'll definitely need special enchantments for clothes. I can actually see clothes not getting straight enchantments, but having an option to increase like AR. Not AC, but AR. As if they were armored somehow. I kind of like that idea. So we'll look at that. Well, I'll look at that. And yeah, I think that's a good look at what I want to do with creating items. You pretty much got rid of that. But let me just cut that out. Right. So now we have this. And I think that's going to be the plan moving forward. Cut this up into different categories. Creating armor. Creating magic armor. Creating magic weapons, creating magic jewelry, creating magic containers. Yeah, I think we need to split it up. That's probably a good idea. Or otherwise, it's going to be a really long list. So, yeah. And then I can explain what each type of item is, too, rather than just having the terms there. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, let me find someone for us to raid, and we'll head off a little bit early. Let us raid Neff. We haven't raided Neff in a bit. So tomorrow is Celestia, and I really need to go and make sure everyone's gonna be there. It's part of why I want to leave a little bit early tonight. Because I have some new players. I want to introduce them last time. Only Boca could be there from the original crew. Besides the new players. Which wasn't so great. So, yeah, I'm going to go head offline, take care of that. And Monday, I'll be back with some Hogwarts Legacy. Which, yes, was a reason I made a wand and staff system, but not much of an influence, as you can see. So, with that, I think that's everything. So, have fun, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.